Hello, folks. I'm going to unmute Hammy now. So here we are. It's hashtag #NetEV Soham Town Rangers in the FA Cup. We're here to do a live watch along for it. Obviously, I done a couple of these the other day. Started off with what game was it? What game was that I started off with? I've forgotten. Anyway, but the Motherwell game. Motherwell was the one that you were a big part of the chat for. I did a game before that, and I can't remember exactly what game it was. It was Celtic and St Mirren, that's what it was. So I did 2 streams for that, really enjoyed them last week. Been away all weekend, so I couldn't do any for any of the SPFL games that were this past weekend. So we're making up for it by doing a wee FA Cup one night, and I suppose Hammy wanted to come on and get involved. And he was a big part of the last stream, donating quite a decent amount of money anyway. And sticking to his word since Motherwell came out with the victory and putting his money in the coffers, put it that way. So good stuff for him. The game's not actually live on BBC Sport just yet. It's still a bit of a loading screen. So we'll just wait until that comes up. I'm not going to have the lineups or anything either the night because I'm quite a bit late into getting all sorted, but we're here anyway. We'll have a couple of wee things throughout the thing. Like at halftime, we're going to have a wee kind of edition of Know Your Club. It's a regular thing on Hammy's channel. So we're going to have a bit of that and just see how well he knows a couple of Dundee.
No, I think it's all about it.
Nah, can't won. Yeah, that would get away. So we'll wait and see how that goes. But as the thing goes, it's just going to be a live watch along for the game itself. Hopefully Hammy can get it on his Xbox or whatever.
It's like not working.
No.
I can't find it anywhere.
I literally just went on the BBC Sport thing, and then it was like...
What is it under?
It was like, there was a live tab, and then I clicked that, and then it was like one of the options after that.
Alright.
The players are at the nest, training and that, so. But aye, so I've got a couple of folk here. I live in the US. How do I watch it? I'm not entirely sure actually if you can even watch it, to be honest, because you're in the US. So it's a BBC thing. It's probably not available in America, to be honest. So the best thing will probably be watching this watch along, if that is good enough for you. This guy, £25, get you on this. I mean, it played a part.
Live coverage of hashtag got it.
So
I'll put his volume on.
Just BBC Sport. I think mainly on it, just like the BBC Sport website or the app, if you can get that on like a Fire Stick or on your phone or whatever.
Just showing me clips from like training and that.
It's like
games and
see on the screen the noon.
How do I select a comment? I don't know if it's only is it only you that can do it.
I don't know. You try it. I don't know if you can do it or not.
No, I can't. I don't. I think it's because it's your stream.
So. One the Hammy hashtag #Benbox14.
I think I get that as well. Sorry.
I mean, you're closer to it though, so it's fine with you. You're closer to that age. I'm coming up, so.
Yeah.
I bet I'm the kid that takes you soon. So
hashtag will win.
I mean, I'd kind of expect them to, but I don't know why. Like, I didn't really care enough about them. Like, in terms of, I didn't watch them all the time, obviously. But they're just obviously a big thing on the YouTube scene and stuff. They did well last round. They knocked out a team above them in the leagues last round. So, I mean, there's every chance. And I think they actually might be fans at these games. Which
there's some fans at non-league games.
So I saw all the videos for the last round. Obviously, all the YouTubers were at their last FA Cup game, and a lot of fans there. Not exactly all social distancing, but we'll see past the social distancing.
My favourite hashtagger, I'm going to say Josh Asidi.
He's like the main one that everyone kens.
Yeah, he's the one that scores the goals, isn't he? So
Nah,
If it's
they've got that
basically,
George Smith up front as well. He scored a lot of goals last season for them. I ken that.
yeah,
So.
I think this team they're playing is a league or two above. Well, if it's 2 leagues above, it's going to be a hard game for them.
I don't know. I don't know about the quality of these type of teams. Like, I don't know if they're like, can they might be 2 league above, but are they really that much better in a way? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I
in
don't know if it's kind of like
Scotland,
juniors up here and that.
yeah, well, like Lockheed United and BSC
Nah,
Glasgow and stuff like
they're all going to be kind of similar, like playing up against each other. They're not going to be that much
that. Yeah.
better.
What channel is
Dundee
it on
United
by?
on it is through BBC Sport. So go to their website, go to the app, and you should be able to find their a live section.
United on BBC Sport. I'm guessing he's a Dundee fan.
I imagine we'll get a lot of comments from Dundee United fans, Dundee fans all night.
Well, I've put it on my Snapchat. I'll put it on my Instagram as well. Let's just take a picture in the chat.
Let's see this. Apparently, a copy bad. Oh, I might just.
How can I watch? Yeah, it's not working. You go on BBC iPlayer, go right to the bottom, and that's where I can go. Just keep scrolling right to the bottom. I watch. It's not working. You go on BBC iPlayer, go right to the bottom, and that's where.
This is quite weird, actually. My webcam, it's showing up perfect on StreamYard, and then when you go and watch the actual YouTube stream, it's dodgy.
Is mine alright on the actual stream?
Yours is fine. Don't know why that is.
Should get some of the Dundee stuff in the background. I wanted to stream that.
I've legit no idea why my camera's dodgy.
A lot of people are saying, where can I watch it? On BBC iPlayer or BBC Sport?
Hopefully my camera will just improve as I can. No idea.
I nearly tagged 1885 Ben Defence League instead of the actual 1885 Ben.
Brilliant.
They would have got some recognition.
For anyone who notices the quality of my camera specifically, Hammy seems to be fine, but mine seems to be quite blurry. I've actually no idea where that is, so hopefully I'll just tell it. But
yeah, United are 6th so far, so we're doing good in my opinion. Anyone got any online streams showing this? You might get one on sometimes you get the Fire Sticks that show the games and stuff, so you might get it on that, but I don't know. With it just being non-league teams, you never know. Is it? It's picked itself up a bit. Yeah, that's got better there. It looks better now.
oh, there it is. Might just have been a wee thing. So there's a team going out on the pitch. Soham Town Rangers. A massive sponsor right in the middle of their chest. That's no bro.
This kind of looks like the Kelly sponsor, the Brownings Baker.
Aye. Although that is worse. That's filling up half the kit.
Yeah. Just whoever's got the money at non-league football, isn't it?
I suppose. Hashtag United have got football manager as their sponsor.
Ginger. Football Prime Ginger's in now. Alright, Ginger. Oren. I forgot your name there.
Oh, there he is.
He's surpassed me on subs now.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he's went past me. I may put my sub count just here and it'll go up. But if I see it go up a fair amount, I'll let people know. I just use that. Oh, it's went up 3 since I started. So currently at 518.
Vision Xander, imagine being called Rangers and wearing green. Don't think it works like that, but fair. It's all about the Rangers.
And look at Zed. He's trying with a VPN now, but still doesn't do the trick.
How are you watching the match? We're watching the match through BBC Sport. You can go on the app if you've got a Fire Stick, a phone, anything like that, a tablet. If you're watching via something like a computer, go onto the BBC Sport website, and it should just be probably on the home screen of the BBC Sport website, to be honest. and then just click into it, and you should be able to watch the match live. And if you're watching both of these things in tandem, you can mute the game, come and watch us on a live stream, put us on double screen or something.
You can maybe even pause the stream until it's in sync.
There you go. In fact, you'll need to let me know what minute and second you're in when the game starts, so that if you're ahead of me or whatever. I
was watching the Motherwell game, and you were far ahead of the actual game. I was watching the Motherwell game, and you were like, "Oh, goal," and I was like, "All right then." I knew the fucking Motherwell won just before the penalties were even basically taken. I think I paused it by accident.
I had that problem the other day. I was watching the stream, the Stennismuir friendly, and it was on Stennismuir's Facebook page, and I was sitting watching it, and like I've got notifications on for Dunfermline's tweets and that, and fucking tweet notifications were coming through quicker than the actual game, and it was like goal Stennismuir, and I'm sitting like, well, I've not seen that.
I think this is a bit weird. The fans don't look really socially distanced.
Nah, it's more about it. If you saw some of the their
track race.
Have
you seen the ones from the track race in Scotland? I think it was Cow and Beef.
Aye.
They're all just in a big crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 10 seconds. I've kicked off.
Nah, I'm at that as well, pretty much.
Not much difference. We've got a famous footballer in the chat, Julian van den Berg. I thought it was a Sheffield United player, but it's not. It's the Feyenoord player.
Are
you the real player, Julian van den Berg? Yeah,
I cannot translate that message. Apologies.
Word get scammed. Get scammed. Yes, he even knew my first name.
No, there's no way that's... Surely no.
We're never going to find out, are we? Bro, look him up on Instagram. I'll have a quick.
Unless he can definitely say something in English, I'm not going to believe it.
I am top scorer of Eredivisie.
Nah, that's a joke now. That's not actual him.
I swear to God.
Nah, I'm not having it. No fun for that. I've got a different goalkeeper, and I think I've not...
30 goals last season. Oh, my phone's just fell. Yeah, that's a different goalkeeper. They've normally got, what's the guy called?
Jacko.
Jamie Jackson, yeah.
No. So he's not...
Look him up. It's not him. I don't think there would be a player from... hopefully we could do that group channel, John. We all just need to video call about it. Yeah, obviously we need to all speak about it before it happens and that. Jacko is injured, alright.
What's one of the plans with like football prime ginger?
Me, him, Ewan Brown, and it's Stuart, the Hearts fan. Just planning on a little kind of Scottish group channel, and just now obviously do gaming videos because we've all decided we've got Xbox, so you could do like a Scottish pro club team or something like that. And then when obviously all this COVID stuff ends, we could all meet up. I was kind of decided Glasgow's kind of like the centre for everyone, and you could do like really football videos back like the old days, the Sidemen back at the Astro. I even have his signed jersey in my room. I can send you a signed jersey.
Sure.
I wonder if there's any vloggers at the game.
Probably is, like. It's the type of thing that hashtag will like always retract because that's where they've come from.
Yeah. Well, Thogden's. I thought he might be there. He's streaming. He's streaming for the Wales Man City game. All the hashtag boys follow me.
Who's this?
All right, Marley.
The man himself wants me to film the game with my webcam. No. I'm sure we get contacts, Julian. You can get into the game somehow. I'm sure you've got plenty of contacts.
He's that famous. He could just demand what you to do.
Exactly. What's the starting lineup? I will actually go and find you on Twitter and read it out. I've not got
get the Soham Town Rangers one while you're at it. I can go get that.
Nah, you go and get that. Should just be on Twitter, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I was going to check.
So the hashtag United starting lineup is Jones in goal, Heady at right back, Sangano and O'Raw in central defence, Hewitt at left back, Glede at central defensive midfield, Waller, Lassen and Hursett in the central midfield positions just ahead of Glede, and Keith on the left wing, Osudi on the right wing, and Smith up top. 4-3-3.
I'm going to go in the goals app actually, just to see what positions they're actually in for the Soham Town.
Yes.
It's just numbered on their site.
Hashtag put up an actual graphic so it helps.
Well, it's not on the goals app, but yeah, in goals, Josh Pope. 2, Ali Conway. Number 3, Sam Kelly. Number 4, Erkin Oke. Number 5, Lee Chaffee. Number 6, Cameron Watson. Number 7, John, spelled Jon, John K. 8, Ryan Auger. 9, Declan Rogers. 11, Toby Andrews. And 16, Rob Mason.
And
What's the accent? Who's mine or Ben's? Because if it's mine, Dundee, and if it's his, kind of like fight.
No, Fife, definitely no. I wasn't even like born anywhere near Fife, so it's fine. It would have been, I was born in Stirling, but I've like grown up sort of in that area, I suppose. So Stirling.
Ah.
I actually meant yours because yours is a bit different in a way. Like, Dundee is a bit.
Everyone slaughters the Dundee accent, but there's a lot worse Scottish accents like Aberdeen, for example. The strong Aberdeen accents I can't put up with.
It's weird though, because like I've got mine. It's just like kind of guffy, and like I didn't really have like ways to say certain words. But like when you say second, it's second. I didn't get that.
Second.
No, like you didn't say E. You say I.
Hammy's jobby at the Derby, he was wanting a scrap wee team. What?
Well, he's taking a fiver, so
I can't remember that. I was vlogging, so
I have to put it up on screen, unfortunately. But cheers for that. Obviously, the man himself, Hammy, donated quite a lot of money the last stream, and he's obviously not going to be able to do that tonight because he is indeed a part of the stream. But if you, I mean, multitasking. If you fancy sending a wee bit of money here and there, it would help. There is a monthly fee to be able to bring these streams to you with all the graphics and stuff, so it would help to have a wee bit of money sent in here and there if you do have anything going spare that you would like to send in. But cheers to Ryan McGregor for the £5 donation.
It's mental that the amount of viewers from America you're getting.
I know, it must just be like because they know they can't watch it in their own telly. They'll be YouTubing it and finding me, but how much combined for a baldy, Hammy?
Well, the money goes to Ben, so
unfortunately.
Well, yeah. Fortunately for him, unfortunately for me, the money goes to him, so you can't really do it, can you?
I mean, I could set a like target, and then you could. Would you?
Would I thought I'd done it during lockdown? I've done it.
I've done it as well, to be fair.
We should do one question goal. Yeah. Oren messaged me about that. He says, "Tell Ben to do one question goal."
That's thing at KSI, does he? Like loads of folk in a Discord chat or something, and just get some questions.
50 likes called Hammy. Nah, never. I can't. 300 likes, one for both of yous.
There's no way I'm going to get 1k likes anyway, but...
Okay, 1k likes, but...
Putting it all on the line.
Yeah, 1k likes, because I don't... Well, last stream only got 150, so... Watch you get raided or something, no my luck. What's Mississippi bet? There you go for you.
That's a joke, man. I'm like garbage at
You're going to get that for ages now.
I know. It's the new Dundee United thing.
Set up 1,000 accounts. Oh. See what some United fans watching this because I'm a Dundee fan would actually do that. Alex Griffin does it. He just sends the StreamYard link to the YouTube chat. Yeah, but then a lot of people will end up joining.
He done that. That's where I actually seen this guy. The first time he was on one of his streams, and Alex just sends in a link to the stream, and then everyone joins, and he can pick and choose who joins in. But
Yeah.
he done it like half time and just asked folk to come in and whatever. But it'd be awkward for me because like I've got a graphic layout on the screen, so like it wouldn't work at the same.
You could just put questions in the comments at half time, really. Well, try and not do know your club because
It's happening.
Josh Simpson, all right. I don't know if that's the Josh Simpson from Dundee because I know Josh Simpson. But I guess it could be anyone in Scotland watching or America. So
I don't know what that means.
He's a United fan if he's from here. Probably means alright.
Fair enough.
What can I watch the game on, please? BBC Sport or BBC iPlayer?
It's actual like no joke. There's so many folk from outside the UK joining this stream asking to watch it. Like
I know. If only you could play the game on the stream.
I don't know. GR Gaming, how do we enter a live stream on BBC? So go over to, if you're on like a phone or something like that, go at the BBC Sport app. If you're on a Fire Stick, you can do that as well. Download the BBC Sport app. Xbox, like Hammy's doing as well, you can do it on consoles. Go over to the BBC Sport app and you'll find the hashtag United game probably on the live section of their app. Otherwise, you can go to the BBC Sport website on a computer or whatever, and you should find it quite easy there as well. That's I've got it on the BBC Sport app.
How can anyone be interested in a fake team is beyond me.
I mean, it's not fake.
They're in the professional league, and the only reason I think a lot of YouTubers support hashtag United is because they're doing it for YouTube, and it's just creators, isn't it? So,
I mean, I wouldn't say
like YouTubers are in the boxing matches that like Logan Paul and Case Idol.
Like they're just like YouTubers like support it in a supportive way, not actually like supporting it. Like they didn't go to the game.
I don't support hashtag United. I'm supporting Spencer.
Like I'm doing it tonight because I've got kind of a wee invested interest in it because I've seen some of the videos and stuff like that. I follow it regularly enough, so and like obviously not a fake team. Like it, that's like an invalid comment. It's just not true.
RT Hammy. Well, he spelt it wrong again, so he might not actually mean it right. But if you mean it right, all right. Mandrew United.
Mandrew United. Where is the stream? We're going to have to answer this about 100 different times.
I know.
The folk that are watching for the start will be like, right, 102, 103.
I can't see how many people are viewing. That's it. I can see the comments and that. But
nah, I've got the YouTube stream and this open at the same time. My webcams went back to being dodgy. That's shambles.
They say I could see it on the StreamYard. I'm only on StreamYard. I'm not on YouTube.
Nah, StreamYard's like.
I'll go like the stream. My account on there.
Look clean on StreamYard. Like my webcam.
And if you haven't already, go like the stream. Give it a wee like.
It's on 32 likes now.
I was going to do that. We've got 106 watching so far. That's decent. Renato Sanchez is now in the chat.
Oh, aye. Sure. Just casually taking a night off.
Yeah.
I don't, like the answer to his question, to be honest, I don't know. If you're not from the UK, I have no idea.
Drop a link for BBC. I'll try it in a minute. I'll go and do it on my phone.
Aye, I'll put a wee link in as well to the website. Let's see if you can get them to watch that.
Hashtag on tap.
That.
I'm off to make 1K accounts. See if this actually happens.
You said it, not me. So.
It's for both of us, 1,000.
I know, but I never agreed to it. Let's be fair.
Are you agreeing? So that's the question. Are you going to read the chat or not? Ben is a legend for helping me reach 500. What a legend.
Brilliant.
There's the link.
The link I've just dropped in the chat. If you click that or copy and paste it, whatever, you should be able to get it, I suppose.
I've put the link in as well. So there's two links. Ben, Giza wave, Benny, Giza wave.
I think kind of I'm in good quality. I'm still in pretty bad quality on the things. Kind of coming back a bit, but
That isn't the link. That is, well, I went on the game and copied the link, so I don't know what's happening.
It's the link to the website page that you can then press play and watch it.
I went on the actual game and then just copied the link, so wait till my link comes through. See if it works.
Yours hasn't even like shown up yet.
Yeah, I know. It's delayed because I commented on my phone.
No.
I'll come up soon.
There's so many folk asking for a link, man.
Oh. Ooh.
There's the way to get about it though. If you're in another country,
you just change your VPN to you're in Scotland, UK.
I mean, this isn't sponsored by any of these companies, but there's NordVPN, there's ExpressVPN, there's loads of others. Get one of them, set it up monthly, and then you can change your location anywhere to anywhere in the world. So, like, the viewers always give us, like, you can change UK Netflix to the US Netflix and stuff like that. So if you're watching for, like, Canada and you want to get this game, you change your location to the UK, and you'd be able to
watch Netflix, American Netflix, if you're from the UK.
No.
It won't let me press play. Don't give an option to press play.
Well, I don't know, Daniel, because it gives me the option.
Hello, Cameron.
Daniel Nulty is from Ireland. I assume you didn't, like, how, surely you get BBC Sport then, surely.
Hammy, who do you think is the best signing for Dundee? Is that, do I have to answer that? Charlie Adam, I'm gonna.
Go for it. Outside of Charlie Adam.
Danny Mullen.
No.
Or Lee Ashcroft, maybe.
He's more prone to errors, so you'll probably fall out of love with him.
I've only seen the belter he scored on the vlog against Ayr, that's all.
Exactly, so that's all you've got to go by.
That's the only good I've seen of him, but, you know, I mean, the link hasn't gone through. It went through on my phone.
Like, literally, your link hasn't even shown up yet.
I'll try it again. I can see it, it's on the chat. Paste, look. I commented it. Clubs and do a wee live stream.
You made an account, look. We want Baldy Hammy.
We want Baldy Hammy.
It's just you. You're going alone with this now. It's not me.
Oh, but I'm not doing it alone. That's it. If it does get 1K, I'm not doing it. Ben has to agree as well. Hammy, do you ken what the score was for the last
game? I don't know what he's on about. I can't even tell who's
I know who that is. He's from Dundee.
Alright.
Need to sub Joe Gregory, best player in the club, no cap. Got a free kick here. Wonder if they could do something.
No, am I going, you know? Oh.
Bowling technology.
Morton Echo, Ben, you should get a load of supporters from championship clubs and do a wee live stream one weekend. Would be some laugh. So who would you get then? You would get one representative from each club. So Hearts, you'd get either Stewart or Aaron. Inverness. It's Aaron. Aaron. Inverness. Oh, I know a guy. Matthew Bishenden. He's a wee YouTuber.
Is that the guy that also does predictions?
I think so. He's a volunteered boy.
Yeah.
Who else? Ayr United. Well, the guy I did a podcast with, I suppose he'd be the easiest one.
Or there's Mattman AUFC. He does vlogs.
There you go. There's another one. Dundee, yourself. Then me, obviously. Arbroath.
Arbroath FC Fan TV.
I've not really spoken to him, but suppose I. Morton, I suppose we could get big Morton Echo since he has put the comment in.
Or Chrissy Morton TV.
Well, there's another option. Who
Queen of
else?
South.
Ewan Brown for Queen of the South. Alloa. I've got to get Al who would, but I don't know if he would be interested in coming on. I don't know many Alloa fans that would be up for it, to be fair.
That'd probably be the only club you'd struggle with, really.
And then Wraith Rovers, like Jamie Hogan on Twitter, he might get involved. Just for a good laugh and whatever.
Hammy, your link isn't through. I don't know.
It'd probably actually be quite easy, to be fair. There's quite a lot of folk we know that could do it.
Should have done it last season when United were down. There was 2 of them.
Plenty of them.
Well,
Especially
there's 2, but I'm not going to tell Hammy. I'm not going to read the end of that sentence. That just goes over my head. Throw a link in to watch the match, please.
You made me cry. You're making somebody cry.
It's because I told him I love Danny Mullen.
Alright.
Just you see him in this kit at Dens next season. Just you wait. You'll be crying. What about Jacoby? I forgot about him.
You're getting comments on your exposed brick wallpaper. It's fantastic.
Oh, mate, I like your bricks.
Mate, I've actually got it as well.
Bricks.
I've actually got it as well. Like, literally, right there.
Oh.
So,
I've got the same. Got the phones and that. Hammy is better than Ryan 118 by a country mile. Well, I can't give an opinion on that. That would be biased, but that's your opinion. You cut players' wages to buy a new player. I don't mind. If Hemmings doesn't want to be at the club, let him go. He didn't want to be at Dundee, so there's no point giving him wages for a player that. If you don't want to play for the club, there's no matter how good the player is. If they don't want to play for the club, there's no point having them because they're not going to perform, are they? Girls don't like boys. Girls like Danny Mullen. Girls don't like boys. Girls like Simon Murray.
Would you have wanted him back, Simon
Murray?
No.
I mean, before the Danny Mullen rumours were out, but no.
No.
Because I prefer Danny Mullen over him. But if I didn't hear about the Danny Mullen, it was Japugai. Only need players at any club who want to play. Exactly. Like, that's what... Well, I know he doesn't perform as good as he did in his first couple of seasons, but that's exactly like Kamikaze. He knows what it means to the club. He's a Dundee fan. Finlay Robertson, the young boy coming up, Josh Mulligan, who actually went to my primary, and played in my team. Well, believe it or not, I used to play football until Hammy got a belly. I used to play football, and Josh Mulligan was in my team when I was like 8 or something. And ever since I seen him play, you just knew he was going to be brilliant. Favourite order at Chippy, both of yous. I think Ben should go first. It's his stream.
It just depends what mood I'm in. Because like, there's a few that I like. Like I just like your standard fish and chips sometimes. But then sometimes I'll go for a jumbo sausage with chips on the side. Chips and cheese I get in as well, depending on the chippy. Because chips and cheese is sometimes a wee bit questionable at some chippies. That's kind of like the main 3 for me. I didn't really go for much different.
Well, in Dundee, I got told from a lot of people is that you don't really get this in a lot of other places, really just up the East Coast. A white pudding supper.
Never heard of that.
Have you heard of it? No.
No.
Right, so it's like a sausage shape, right? But it's oatmeal stuffing, what you have like Sunday dinner kind of, but deep fried. You need to try it. It's...
Just go through to Dundee specifically for that.
Well, I did. I tried to get one when I went to Hampden to watch the Scotland game once. There was a chippy outside Hampden. I was like, "Can I get white pudding supper?" And they were like, "A what?" If you take Greg Stewart back, Hammy, I would bite your hand off to take Greg Stewart back.
Yeah. Chance for hashtag.
I think if any Dundee fan, if there's a Dundee fan that doesn't want him back, I think they're stupid because I think that's. See if he joined, I know there was no chance of it. If he joined while Hemmings was there, that's what he needed. Them two together were fucking lethal. What's the best away ground you have been to? I quite like going to Dunfermline, not going to lie, because I like being high up behind the goal, and there's just kind of steep. I kind of like Wraith Rovers, but I kind of like Arbroath and Ayr United because I like standing. It's just classic football grounds.
I'm the same.
Alan was decent because you get in for £4 because they can't see you. Hammy, you ain't feel shit.
That many things.
I wish I could click on the comments. Edinburgh chippies sell white pudding suppers. Yeah, they are good. Like, I just got told that not a lot of people. Jordan Miller, he's one of our own. Charlie Adam, he's one of our own. Jordan Miller, all right, pal. You're back from fishing.
Is this all your story?
Yep. How can I watch it if I'm not in the UK?
God. Just going to happen.
Have him on loan. We Rangers don't seem to use him enough. Well, I don't think he would come back to Dundee. Like, wages and that, you'd have to, especially the financial situation that Dundee are. Well, a lot of clubs are in the moment of not having fans coming in and stuff. I don't think we would be able to afford Greg Stewart.
I'm going to remove my camera for a second to see if like my thing will sell it. But
Hammy 3221. Hashtag 1-0 lads. I'm on both sides now. GMFC from Capello up the St Mirren.
right, we'll see if that actually helps it. I don't know. It's annoying that like I don't know why my webcam's like the one that's mutting up and yours is like bang on perfect.
I'm just using a built-in webcam that's in it.
So am I. It's what like you saw it yourself. It was working perfect like through the full stream every other night.
Exactly. Where can I watch stream match in the UK? Can you make a Discord and share the screen? Dundee and Dunfermline are going up, calling it now. I mean, that would be good for both of us, wouldn't it?
It'd be good for both of us, obviously, but I don't know, it's gonna be hard. Like,
if Dundee get a new goalkeeper and maybe one centre back, we could win the league. But at the moment, I don't think we will. It's
I can see why you'd think like you're going to win the league and whatever, because it's just like the standard thing you'd do if like you're a team like Dundee who've been recently in the Premiership and stuff. Like, I can see why you'd want that and like, predict it, but
yeah,
hearts are going to be too strong for anybody. So
the Cameron Finlay really doesn't like me, does he? Hammy is so much a goat, and his camera is scared of him. So we've got some Dundee Hammy fans and some haters. You can never win them all, can you? Hashtag with a chance here. Oh, I thought it was going in there.
There's barely been an actual shot yet, though. That was like not even really a shot. I do apologise, folks, for the dodgy camera quality on mine. No idea why it's happening, but just going to have to do it because I can't figure out how to fix it, if I'm being quite honest.
Whoa. Cameron, Hammy equals the goal.
And the only thing I could try is going off.
Hamstring, I ain't a hater.
Will this work? Let's try this. Message myself and join myself. So
if you remember me and you arguing at Capello, the best part is when you and the Derry boys first walked in. I can't remember it. Well, actually, yes, I can. This boy, Archie Mackay, keeps commenting. He's been in here from the start and he keeps saying, what are you watching the game on?
Right, Archie, let's answer you. We are watching on the BBC Sport app. Hammy's got it on an Xbox, so you can do it that way. You just go into the BBC Sport app on your Xbox, your Amazon Fire TV stick, your phone, tablet, whatever. The game relatively quickly through that way. And if you're on like a computer or anything that you can get directly to the BBC Sport website, then go over to their website, and again you should be able to find it quite easily on there as well, just on like the football section of the website.
Hammy, do you have a season ticket? Yes, I do. Guess who's back?
It's a Kelly.
As I say, isn't that the Killie fan that was in on for the Motherwell game? Who was asking you about the Betfred Cup?
Might have been him, aye.
Where do I sit? I sit in the dairy. The South Enclosure, as it is called in real life. Well, the real name of the stand is the South Enclosure, but it gets called the dairy. The chat's actually faster on my phone than Streamlabs. I never knew you was able to speak to 1885. Is that beside the away stand? Yeah, that's the. If you're in the away stand, if you look to the left, it's kind of like it's the less attractive looking stand of all of them. Let's just face it that way. But the dairy will always be the dairy. Eoi John, is that a Lewis Elder? Oh my god. Ben, would you take Yves?
Jean-Yves and photo. To be fair, like when he got released, I thought it was a wee bit like surprising because he was a good kind of option to have. He was a big, like just a big guy at the back that would just come and clear anything. So he was always a good option, but nah, no. I think he's playing in like some third tier Lithuanian league or something like that. It's like he's way down in the leagues anyway.
I think people are thinking this is my stream. Can you ask 1885 Ben, did he ever find a job as I watched his video looking for a job? Yes, he did find a job.
Yeah, I did, and I'm still in that job. I was actually...
Oh, that's Lewis. That's Lewis Kenmore. Thoughts on Dundee potentially signing Chiefchi? I think it's... Well, my opinions on it that I said to my mate earlier on. He is a proven goal scorer. He would score goals, but if I got the option, would you want him at the club? Is no. He came out in the press and said Dundee fans are racist. So, I'm back. Oh, I'm on the left now. I'm 1885 Ben.
This is not going well.
Do your thing. I sit in the east stand of Rugby Park. I'm just guessing. I want a legal link.
Right. The way we're going to try and sort this is by...
Oh, there's some noise.
I know.
That,
I'm trying to get on my phone, and I'm trying to have both of them linked up at the same time, but I don't know if that'll even work because like my phone's that close to the computer.
When we won 3-2, do you remember the clapping match when someone scored? No, I don't remember that, but I do remember the St Mirren fans going mental because they scored, but they didn't realise that Hamilton were winning, so they had to go in the playoffs. So Dundee started singing "You're Going Down Like the Dundee." But I don't know why we sung that because we wanted you to win because you were playing Dundee United in the playoffs. So kind of backed us.
We'll stuff trying to fix the quality issue because I just didn't really care how I'm going to be able to fix that. Like
some of the names that I can't pronounce, I'm not going to say in case because I did get fooled on one of my streams before by Ewan Brown. He made a second account and he called it Mike. I'm not going to say the second name. I'm guessing you're guessing what it is, and I'm not going to say them just in case I don't realise what it is and I say a name. So I'm only going to read it if I know it. So catch you later, Benny Boy and Cheese String. I mean Hammy. Okay.
I'm assuming you mean that name.
See you later. Yeah.
I don't know if that. Like, I was trying to figure it out, but I don't know if it is.
See you later, Cameron. Have a good time. Thanks for
Cheerio,
the
Cameron. There you go.
Fudge United.
Again, here is. Can you ask 85 Ben where he thinks Dundee United will finish this season? Well, in my prediction video at the start of the season, I said they would finish around 8th place in the league. I'll still stick with that. It's pretty standard. And I've been playing relatively well. They obviously got the win at the weekend, so I expect them to kind of finish in that area. They'll avoid relegation, I think. So.
By the way, you can ask him questions. He'll see the chat, so it's his stream. It's not my stream.
Like
both of your favourite away days.
The comments here. What's both of your favourite away days? I've said
just one.
I've said this loads of times. Ayr United.
I mean, Dundee don't take a big amount to Ayr United since it's such a long journey. The obvious one up there is United, if it's a good result, because it's always sold out, it's always loud, isn't it? It's a derby, and saying the second best derby in Scotland. Sorry if there's any Hearts and Hibs fans. I personally say it's the second best derby in Scotland. Maybe not the second biggest, but it's the second best. So I'm going to say United away. It's not really a away day, but it still counts as an away game.
Mm.
Would you take at Dunfermline?
Hey. Soham Town
Mate.
Rangers. See if they
Where
can.
would you like to see us finish? And do you find it surprising that Shanks scored on his second game back? And do you think he'll be back to his scoring ways soon? Well, free kick. Wait.
Oh, a goal for Soham Town.
Oh, 1-0 Soham.
Good free kick to be fair to them.
Yeah, brilliant free kick. 1-0 Soham.
Goal for Soham Town.
Where would you like to see us finish? As a Dundee fan, relegated. But really, I think United will finish realistically 7th or 8th, maybe 6th, right? If they do pick up a bit of form and Shanklin gets back to his scoring ways that he was in the Championship. But 6th or 7th, I'm going to say, final answer. And I think Shanklin will get back to his scoring ways. I think he'll score goals, but maybe not as much as he did in the Championship. Right, Championship predictions. I'm not going to do my champion predictions until near the start of the season because there could be signings that could completely change the league.
Loads of folk have asked me to do that as well. I'm like, nah, it's still a wee bit away. It's still stuff that could happen. I'm just changing the score graphic now. Oh, Soham Town going to attack again. Cross into the box. No. And the overlay. So yes, it's 1-0 to Soham Town Rangers. # United 1-0 behind for a free kick. I don't know who it was from, to be honest. I have no idea who any of these players are for Soham Town.
Check their Twitter.
So it's 1-0 to Soham Town. We bit of a surprise, I suppose. I mean, there are a couple of off hashtags. What's his name?
Declan Rogers.
Declan Rogers with the goal.
Another fiver. Who would win in a boxing match, Hammy or Fraser Quandro?
Oh, brilliant. Another fiver. Hammy or Fraser Quandro? You know who that is?
Yep. He does not like me at all.
Actually, he messaged me the other day when he knew I was doing this stream, and he was like, you want me to come on? And I was like, oh, I've got Hammy in. And he said, oh, but I'll come down or something like that.
I've never spoke to the boy in my life, so I don't see what I've done. He was like, I just asked him on one of Gogsy streams. He was saying, he was like, oh, Hammy's in the stream or something. I asked him, I was like, what have I actually done? I've never spoke to him in my life.
I think he's 5 years older than you or something as well.
I know. Ben, what's your opinion on Logan Chalmers?
I'll thank this boy first. Sheriff12, cheers for the donation. Don't know if you're the same boy that's been in Bogsy's streams. The username at that point was 12. So I've seen you quite regularly. If it's the same person, you've certainly got the same profile picture of Beal Emotionally. But cheers for the fiver. The second person to send in a fiver throughout the stream. Again, folks, I don't need you to send me in money, but it would be I'd appreciate it very much if you did. It just goes to help out things with the channel, as I've mentioned previously.
Hammy would win. Well done, Oren, you know it.
Streaming stuff does cost a lot of money. So, cheers.
Fraser Quandro would get put on his... I'm not going to say that.
I'm going to clip that up and send it directly to him.
Send him all you want. Logan Chalmers. He's from Dundee. He's from Dundee, you know.
No, he's a decent youth player, obviously. I think he's it's a shame for that they do at Dundee United, I think, because I think they need to be bringing in more Premiership quality and then kind of bedding the youth in more rather than like shoving them straight in. That's what I think, anyway. But he's a decent enough player. He's probably got a good future in the game. I don't know if it'll be at Dundee United, but You've got a good reputation for that type of thing anyway.
I am the same one too from Gogsy's stream. Changed my username last week.
Good stuff. Cheers for the money. That's it.
Yes, Adam. Yes, YouTube beef. Face Quandro. Ahead.
He's moving a YouTuber. He's just Gogsy's mate.
I know.
But
Yeah, I know. I've met him in real life once, and it was in McDonald's in Dundee. I was going to meet my friend, and he just come back from Dunfermline versus Dundee United. I don't know why he went. Hopefully he was in the Dunfermline end, or
he might have just been with Gogsy, to be fair, because he goes with Gogsy.
Hopefully he's in the Dunfermline end.
No.
Because a Dundee fan in the United end. No words on that. No words has to be said.
I'm not gonna actually bait him out here by saying his name or anything, but there was a Dundee fan in the shed for one of the derbies, or what I think it was the Hibs game actually.
Did he go in because he couldn't get a ticket, or does he just?
I didn't quite ask. Like, I saw him at the thing, and he came up to me.
1885 Ben, would you crack an egg on your head for £20? I would do it.
If you're being sincere,
if you follow your word,
then why not? Like, I'll do it at the end of the stream though. So if you do it, I will.
I know you're a Thistle fan. That's a first. I've never heard that. It's normally you get called a United fan.
Well, I get it for like pretty much anybody. They just kind of say it for banter, I suppose. But
do you think Kevin Nisbet deserves a chance of Scotland call-up? Can't be any worse than exactly McBurney. I don't know how he gets in the Scotland team.
I mean, I would give McBurney a wee bit of leeway on that. I'd say Ollie Buck's worse. But Kevin Nisbet for the Scotland squad, like
Kevin Nisbet, Shankland, and James Forrest.
Lee Griffith won as well if he was back fit, but I don't know if he'll ever get back to Scotland games. Like, yeah, he never even gets mentioned now. Like, even like when Lennon's in press conferences, nobody mentions like how's Lee getting on as a
520.
Oh,
it's went up.
All right. Oh wow! Wow!
20 points. Have a cracking day, Benson. Oh.
And I get the wee pun there as well. Oh, cracking day, brilliant.
Here we go. Ben on Ben, an egg on Ben's head.
J Lawson. All right, okay. I'll make a deal with you. If you stream on Saturday when I get paid, I'll pay you £20. Right. I'll do it twice in a week then. If I will stream on Saturday then. I'm free. I've got no reason not to. So I will do a stream on Saturday, and if you donate, then I'll do it on Saturday as well. But thanks to Sheriff for making me do it tonight.
Kent or Christie?
Yeah.
Kent or Christie? Jamie Walsh said.
Oh, aye. I'd have to go for
Kent.
Kent, aye. Kent.
Oh, Sheriff, how about you? Oh,
aye, someone said 1-1 before.
No.
George won that.
No.
I think we're just humming a song here.
Smudged 1-1. You're making a lot of money through these donations here.
I know.
That's probably about £85 or something.
Now, see the thing, right? YouTube take a cut of the super chats. Like they take like 30% of it. So it's like it's obviously really good to get any sort of money, but like you do get that wee cut off anyway.
If I donate a couple of pounds, will you message me on Facebook saying hi? Probably would have done it anyway, but
if that's what it's worth,
Carlisle will win League 2 this year.
I'll message you anyway. But
I think. Well, I don't really watch League 2 football in England. I only really focus on the Premier League and a wee bit of the Championship. So I can't really give my opinion on Carlisle.
I mean, I saw Carlisle last year, but I think they were under a different manager at that point, and Stephen Presley as their manager, and I think he got binned. And after the game I was at, actually, the fans were like pure gone for him, telling him to get out. So they got beat for Crew that day. I think it was 4-2 or something.
I'm going to try and start a podcast about Scottish football and Scottish YouTube. Is it okay, Ben? Oh, that's for you. Comments for you.
But just to kind of answer that question about Carlisle, I don't think they can win League Two. I think there's probably better teams there, but probably playoffs. Got a decent chance. Football Prime Ginger. I'm going to try and start a pod about Scottish football and Scottish YouTube. Is it okay, Ben, if you come on maybe one episode and Hammy will get in episode 2? Would mean a lot if you could come on. I mean, I could come on in some episode, just depends when I'm free and whatever. Can sort it out, just see what happens. So I just wait and see.
Hammy, Stephen Dobby or Lawrence Shankland? I might be a Dundee fan, but I'm not stupid, so I'm going to say Lawrence Shankland.
Stephen Dobby, though, like he's getting older, but he's still able to score quite a lot of goals at a decent level. So, like, see the goals he scored. I think a couple against Hughes as well at Dens and stuff. Like they were like really good goals.
He scored in the last minute to win the game.
I mind seeing that Ewan Brown's vlog for
it. You loved it. Jason's my best mate now, John. Yeah, Jason's such a good lecturer, and so is Ian. And obviously, Ian's a Tottenham fan and a Dundee fan, so I love it. And he was arguably Dundee's best player. That's his son, Alan Gilzean's son. And being a Dundee fan, it's good to be taught by Alan Gilzean's son.
Well, I'll be streaming Renfrewshire derby. If the case is that we can't get into any games, and I don't think the Renfrewshire derby clashes with a Dunfermline game, so I probably will if it doesn't clash. And I might get somebody on for the game. I don't know yet, but
we've got IB's TV in the chat. Who's both your favourite Hibs player? Ben can't say Nizzy.
There's a good caveat here. I would obviously have said him. Who would I say? Who would you say?
Martin Boyle.
Nah, good option. Who would I go with? I like Stevie Malin. I don't know why. I like him. I don't know if he's not the greatest player, but I just like him. I like the fact that he takes long shots and stuff and just goes for it.
I wish I could think of comments. Hammy versus Shedboy Vlogs is the real box office fight we all want to see.
Get it going.
He's a United fan, so he's probably got more than COVID to worry about, so I've got to stay more than 2 meters away from him. Both answer. Prime Larson or Prime Gaza? Please shout out. Would love it, lads. It's got to be Larson, doesn't it?
I don't know, because they're both kind of... They're both past my time. I wasn't really into football until I was 9,
if
10
I was
years.
biased, I would have said Gaza, because Tottenham, but I'm going to say Larson. I don't know. Or say
I think that's difficult. I mean, Larson was obviously fantastic player, but so was Gascoigne. And I couldn't comment. I didn't want to say it would cost too much.
It's nearly half time. I may get filled or live filled. Michelle Shepherd. That's not a very nice comment to say.
Look for Scythe. Who's winning League One? We'll both answer this one, even though he's asked me. But I'll say that Partick are going to win League One.
I'm going to say Falkirk.
It'll be them.
My fan friends aren't going to be happy with that if they are watching or if they see it, if it goes up as a video later. Half time. 1-0 Soham.
Aye. Interesting.
Well, I want Partick to win. I don't really have any like or hatred for any of the teams, but I want Partick to win, but I think Falkirk will win the league. Who's your half-time man of the match?
Half-time man of the match. I mean, again, we didn't really know any of the Soham Town Rangers players.
The number 9 guy looked good for Soham. 1-0 Man City against Wales.
I'll just say the guy who scored the goal because he's
that's number 9. He's looked alright.
Right.
Cristiano Ronaldo or Sofiane Musa. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo can't even lay Sofiane Musa's bits. Should come out and play football with us one time, John. Do a vlog. I mean, we might be back in lockdown tomorrow, so we'll have to see.
Nah, I didn't think it'll be a full lockdown. I think they're just going to really lighten restrict
Surely it can't be that comment. I'll wait. I'll finish what I was saying. I think you know what comment I'm on about. I don't think it could. Surely it's not a full lockdown because school. She says if it is, schools will still be back, work will still be back and everything. So even if it was a full lockdown, technically it's not. But yeah, Charlie Adam has passed it. Are you okay, mate? Charlie Adam, unpopular opinion right here, and I'm probably going to get slated for this if he has a rubbish season, right? Charlie Adam walks in to any team in the Championship, right? Any, right? And apart from Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen, and Motherwell, he walks into any team in the Premiership as well.
Hibs as well.
But well, yeah, Hibs. But United cannot put up a better midfielder than Charlie Adam, in my opinion. If that is a United fan, Charlie Adam is better than their whole midfield.
Probably as a United fan if he's commenting about that specifically, to be fair.
Hashtag fuck the lockdown. To be honest, I don't care who wins League One. Let's have Airdrie win the league because fuck can't the Thistle. Oh no, Jay Lawson reminded me. That's like you're on Nicky Clark. I said who needs Warren Shanklin when you've got Kane Hemmings. Charlie Adams is also 36. No, he's not.
But he actually has he?
34.
No, that's not bad.
He's signed his 2-year contract and he'll be playing at 36, but he's 34. Charlie Adams is a great passer of the ball and free kick taker. Yeah, exactly. Like if I watched the Dundee Montrose game on Saturday, paid a fiver, we got on the TV, and the second goal that Dundee scored, I know it was a bad result, 2-2 against Montrose, but he was testing the team, playing through a few youth players. But Charlie Adam took a free kick, and it was like the player that scored was what's his name? I can't remember who it was that scored again, but the ball just went straight to him, and it was a perfect pass. And it's like the player didn't have to move; he just pinged the pass and it went straight to him.
See that comment there?
Yeah. The 1-1 derby, John, and I mentioned you on my Snapchat story. In front of us was 2 old buggers who know you somehow. I don't know. Can't remember. Come on, brothers. Papa Giorgio. Some name.
We've got a half-time Know Your Club coming up here. So it's your chance to shine. It's different for yours because I've not got like the standard like like capacity stadium and stuff like that.
Yeah, hard questions.
I've kind of been a bit more creative and done a wee bit of mini research into it. They're not hard questions; they're just different. So the first question on Charlie Adam. What squad number is Charlie Adam?
26.
Correct. Can we care? Which SPFL club was he loaned out to for 2 seasons?
Peterhead.
Wow. I actually thought you were going to struggle with that, Ian, but no. Ex-Pars players. How many former Dunfermline players are in the current Dundee squad?
Lee Ashcroft. Sean Byrne, I think. Trying to go through the whole squad. I'm going to 4.
Just the 2 you named, that's it.
Oh, is it just the 2 I named?
Aye. Next question. Currently in Dundee's youth system, what is the first name of Gordon Strachan's grandson?
Oh, I literally talking about him the other day. And Lewis. Is it not Lewis Strachan?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Luke Strachan.
Look.
So you 3 out of 4 so far. And then the final one, we've only got 5 questions, but that's the kind of standard for your series anyway. Which club did Paul McGowan score his first Dundee goal against? St Mirren, Dundee or Partick Thistle?
Partick Thistle.
Correct. Fantastic. Like that's you've just proved me wrong there, to be fair. 4 out of 5. You know your club.
I do know my club. It's my series. I don't get shown up on my own idea.
I would have had more questions.
It's going to be a lot harder, really.
Eh?
I was worried that it was going to be a lot harder.
I didn't know like what kind of level I'd put the questions at. I just kind of looked at your squad page and chose a couple for there.
This one was the ex-Dunfermline players.
Aye, because I could have just had a random player in there that played for
like
or something.
some random player that we don't play, like trying to think someone that doesn't get played, like Jordan Foster or someone.
Aye.
I mean, he does get played, but I don't think he'll get started this season as much.
There's a wee trivia question for you. When did Dundee last win the Scottish Cup?
1910, as United say, 1910, never again.
Oh, aye. I use like the last like big club to have no won the cup in like that long.
Yeah, it was hard. It was Hibs, and then now it's us.
Aye.
Should do a vlog with me and Chris Muirhead one time, John. Yep, just hit me up on Snapchat if lockdown doesn't happen, but I don't think it will. But if it does, obviously we can't do it. Would much rather have a fit Ian Harkes and Callum Picture in prime of their careers than an injury-prone 34-year-old Charlie Adam lad. Well,
He's
everyone
definitely a United fan, by the way.
everyone's got an opinion, but that's obviously going to be your opinion. But in my opinion, Charlie Adam's better than both of them. Who needs PewDiePie and Mr. Beast when you have 1885 Ben and Hammy HT? David, in fact, I'm going to tell you live on stream. Everyone that's watching is going to find out that I'm exposing myself here. I do not make my own thumbnails. That is my editor, G Vass.
Is that him?
He makes my thumbnails, indeed.
Well,
It's magic. Dundee.
I make mine, so that's that.
How many season tickets have Dundee and Dunfermline sold so far? The last I checked, Dundee's was 2,200, I think.
I think we're on about just below 2,000. So
Adam will be a target for a lot of tackles this season. Everyone will want to get near him, but we'll see. We'll just see. A lot of people try and get into Finlay Robertson just because he's young and they think he could bully him off the ball, but Finlay Robertson has got some quick feet like. Charlie Adam has passed his prime, not going to lie. Well, obviously he's past his prime, but he's still got a lot in his locker. Like I said, he would walk into any championship team and half of the Premiership teams at least.
is Sheriff.
To be fair, as a United fan, I respect Dundee fans way more than Celtic or Rangers fans from Dundee. That's like me. Support your local. I do support my local. Who will win the league with their Celtic?
You hear his voice that he supports his local. Definitely if he done.
Tell from my voice. I went Farm Street after you shouting at me when I was unloading a van. Near Farm Street? What one's that? Oh, that's where McDonald's is. Who will win the league, Rangers or Celtic? In my predictions, I said Rangers, and I'm going to stick by it. I just think this year, we'll wait and see after the winter break because we all know Rangers kind of struggle.
I didn't think they're having one this year. I don't think there is an actual.
Well, there isn't, so Rangers might use that as luck.
But they did just drop points, so good to look at that.
Due to Corona, do you feel like as vloggers your channel views / gain has went downhill or barely moves? Mine's in fact has went down.
Aye, like obviously it's gonna.
The matchday vlogs are always what breaks in the views.
Aye. I mean, my one didn't really take much of a hit in the first few months, but then since like late July to now, until I started doing streams, it was pretty like low and right. But
when it first the season ended, I'd done a score prediction for your video. That was the last memory before the season ended because Dunfermline were meant to become to Dens. We just were off the back of a 2-0 win against Ayr United, and I done a prediction for that, and then the season got cancelled, and I was like, I don't know what videos to make because I only really done matchday vlogs, or I used to do a series called Let's Chat or something. No, what was it called? I can't remember. I deleted all the videos off my channel, I think, because they got
it was something just like Let's Chat or Let's Talk.
Yeah, I think it was Let's Chat. Yeah, but I done that, but they didn't get good views, so it was only really the matchday vlog. So I was saying I was going to take a break, but then I realised I was losing subscribers because some of them wouldn't have been active subscribers. So I had to try and make some sort of content, but I'm getting all right views. Like I got decent views whenever 1885 Ben's on my channel. I done the club, and then I done what was the other video I done? Oh, it was like Q&A. That was it.
There's Lewis Adams' last memory before lockdown.
John Obika putting it past Hearts to put them down. Right, lads, sing your favourite club song. Think I know Hammy's. I'm not singing. That's all. You'll always hear us roar Super Dundee FC. We'll love you forevermore. Hammy,
I'm not.
if you
I'm not saying it ending because I've already said that I'm going to bloody put eggs in my head and.
Hammy, if you want to do match day vlogs, don't just do 5 minutes of the game and show no goals that aren't Dundee. Well, in fact, I did at the start. Wasn't good at catching goals, but now it's not that bad. It is hard. You never know. Some goals just come out of nowhere. You can't catch a free goal.
I've gotten quite good at it, to be fair. Like I try and like just press it just whenever.
But the cameras have got a lot more space. Like I can't record everything.
Aye.
I've got to be careful what I record.
Aye.
Past players, if you can go back in time, what players would you like to see who have played for your club? Bobby Cox, Canija, Caballero.
I'd like to see the '60s team that was in Europe and
60s team.
And I'd also like to go back to kind of like the time when I was born and see like the team that was last like consistently in the Premiership because they played good football and I think fourth at one point. Might be slightly wrong there, but they did finish quite high in the Premier League.
Come on, Wilfred Boney. Score some goals for Swansea. Go wild, wild.
I went over this a wee bit earlier. What do you think of #United? Someone earlier in the chat said that they were a fake club, apparently. Obviously, we both didn't agree with that. They are just another club. To be fair, they're doing well. They're climbing up the pyramid. I believe they've got technically back-to-back league wins because they won the league last year, but it got called early and they didn't get promotion. But they won the league season prior to that as well. So they've done well overall. And they're doing alright in the FA Cup, although they're 1-0 down at half-time, obviously. I like them as a club. They're doing good things for like the YouTube scene and matching that in with football. It's allowing other people on YouTube to do similar things like create teams and try and get in the pyramid. What do you think about them?
I just think what is done for YouTube, and obviously it started off as a joke. They were a 5-side team and they played in yellow kits and they said hashtag because it's obviously social media and YouTube is also a social media site. And then it became something serious and they've obviously tried out to get into the professional league and they did, and now they're in such one of the best trophies in world football, the FA Cup, one of the oldest trophies. And if they can get even past this round, I think after this round League 2 teams come in, so that would be massive for them.
Yeah. Like, imagine them getting a draw with some like Bolton or something like that, or Bradford.
Kashmir Lewis would be down there.
Colour.
I mean, you never know. Hashtag never. The FA Cup has got a lot of upsets, so never.
This guy, the young fans in on league. That's another point to be fair, because obviously there's a lot of young folk that watch stuff on social media, especially Spencer and stuff like that. So he has brought a lot of young fans into non-league, and they've done like things in the past where they've like let in like loads of young fans in for free at certain days. Like I think when non-league day, whatever day that is in the year, you get free entry and stuff. So they do a lot of advertising for that, and plus I think the Twitter following's like 160,000 or something like that. So
yeah.
they're pushing non-league out weekly to like a big audience. So
who do you think Dundee's best player is? Overall or current? Current is Charlie Adam. Overall, it's got to be either Alan Gozine or Canija.
Short answer. Currently, our best player. Hard like. Some of them we obviously haven't seen yet. I could easily say someone like Stephen Whittaker because he had the career he's had, but I like Bill Thomas. I think he's got like something special about him. He could be the next one to move on for money like Kevin Nisbet and stuff. Obviously, just recently we had a player like Kevin Nisbet. He easily would have been their best player, especially for last season. But overall, best player. We've had a lot of good players. Like we had Alex Ferguson, like for example, who scored like barrel load of goals when he was a player for Dunfermline, but really gets spoken about.
Exactly what you and Taylor's just put in the chat. A few promotions away from the Carmel Wafer Cup because 2 English teams get put in, so you never know. Hashtag it deaths.
I don't think that cup should even be going forward this season. I think it's just a waste of time, to be honest.
So Hammy, how was the Spurs Everton game? Let's just not talk about that, David. We'll just let that go. For the Ironbrew Cup this year. I mean, if we win it, we'll win it. But I wouldn't prioritise it.
I think they're saying that Premiership clubs didn't have to put their under-21s teams in this year if like the because it's something like they're doing it in the Betfred Cup where if say Dundee are playing Kilmarnock or whoever what Premiership team you got in your group?
In our group we've got Hibs.
So if you're playing Hibs, you need to do COVID testing. But if you're playing, who else you got?
We've got Hibs, Brora Rangers, Cove Rangers, and Forfar.
So if you're playing any of them other teams, you don't need to do the COVID testing. But if you're playing Hibs, you do.
Because they're playing in the top league, or?
That's pretty much it. So in the Ironbrew Cup, they choose not to send their Colts team if they didn't want to do testing or whatever for it. They just can get the choice. So it's all a bit weird. But I didn't get how suddenly COVID testing isn't needed for teams below a certain level. We're all human beings at the end of the day.
There is a vlogger behind that goal. I see someone with their camera.
There's a super fan for #United. I think he vlogs every single game. So I think he's on YouTube, but #United super fan or something like that. I think that's his channel.
What's your opinion on Dundee United's goalkeeper Benji? He's a decent keeper, isn't he?
He's got a good presence. He's a tall guy. So if you're a tall keeper, you're going to do quite well. Because you've just
Sometimes you can catch them off guard and bottom left because it takes them longer to get down, but you never know. He looks like a good keeper.
Got a wee attack going here. Ball in the box. No.
I forgot to say it's 2-0 Man City, by the way.
Who are they playing?
Wolves.
Oh.
Jack, mate, is at the # game again.
Did
you see the clip of him setting up the well?
No. He's following # quite a lot now. He probably loves quite so.
I wonder if away days is there, that Ellis.
Maybe I don't think he'll be there tonight. He kind of goes all across the country. I think he was only invited to that recent # game.
Yeah, there was a lot of them there. Thogged in, Copa 90 and.
They're through. So
big touch. Oh,
overrun.
It was a big touch to take there.
He's got pace to run, that boy though. He can run fast.
That's like Josh City, isn't it? Look at him, Jesus.
Jay Lawson, where do I work? Gardening company doing digital marketing, so writing up about products and selling them online. I don't know if that's of any interest to you, but you did ask, so there you go.
Smith, I actually do watch him, Lewis Adam. I've watched him ever since he was a small channel, and I think the way he does his is a different take on football vlogs. I don't know, do you watch him, Ben? On the road. I just think the way he took his different take on a football vlog, the what's it called, voiceover, and he rates all the grins, and I think it's a brilliant series he's got going.
He's got his own kind of way of doing it. It's not exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing a vlog at the end of the day. I just do different wee bits in it, but
it's all on Fairland or whoever's playing. His is just different teams every week.
Then you've got the bits at the start. I mean, it's the big match and stuff in the telly and stuff, so it adds a wee bit of difference. I think that's kind of the best way to do things like that in a way. If you make it different, then it's going to catch folks' eye.
Yeah, I did see he's uploaded a video. I will watch it after the stream, but I do have to have an early night. I've got a driving lesson tomorrow.
Wow.
Hammy, on the list am I for Know Your Club? You're on next, by the way.
How many lessons you done?
This is my first one tomorrow.
First one?
He got me into Dr. Pepper. There you go. Oh, camera's that way. There you go. Best juice.
I'm on the apple juice, so there you go.
Fanta fruit, just for, I brought 2 juices so I didn't have to go off camera.
Max, you have came in a wee bit late. I've seen you recently in the comments. Watching the game on BBC Sport app. You can find that on our Xbox, Fire Stick, mobile phone, tablet, whatever. You just go into the BBC Sport app, and I'm assuming on the live section of the app, you'll be able to find the game quite quickly. And then otherwise, you can go into the BBC Sport website and go to the football section, and it should probably be on the front page.
I'm on the dark fruits, Hammy. Where's your dark fruits? Can't be drinking if I've got a driving lesson tomorrow. And
We've got 66 folk in this stream, and it's currently on 69 likes. Let's go for
75.
realistic target.
85.
85, right? 16 more likes right now. 1885. There you go. Aye, so get to 85 likes, and that'll do for the now. And we'll see where we're at come near the end of the game.
David, if you could do me a favour, and well, obviously I can't do it because my chats aren't showing up in the chat. I was going to put the link to my channel in the chat. I don't know if it's in the bio or that.
It's in the bio.
It's in the bio. Right then. So, links in the bio. Check it out.
And go to the description below. Subscribe to Hammy.
Can't wait to see Victor cry.
What are you on the now?
521. I'll refresh it. 521.
Right, so let's try and get him to 540. We'll set a wee.
Pronounce that name, Ben. Can't wait to see Spencer cry.
How would you say that again?
Ben, according to the GC, Fitbuzz getting cancelled.
Who said that? Like, who's officially said that? Because if it's We Are the Pars, he's talking shite.
Are we going to get 1885's dad in the stream? That's the question.
Well, 1885 dad doesn't exist in this.
Thank you, Andrew.
I live in my own house with Jenny, so 1885 dad will not make an appearance. Forever.
1524, 524.
Decent. 16 more. Go and subscribe to Hammy HD on YouTube.
Today is the day that I put a thing on my Instagram story. I do it every month to see the change that I've had, and today's the day that I'll put it up. So I'm just going to wait till after the stream, so it's a bit 5.
Wait until like 11:58 tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to wait to get the biggest amount of change.
No.
I'm going to go on a live when it changes, so I don't need to keep refreshing it.
There is actually a slight update because we may actually be getting a dog. So 1885
dog.
That could be a thing.
That is my mate that's sitting right behind me. Good luck for tomorrow, Johnny boy.
Who's that? What?
Like the stream. What? You've liked it? Well done. Subscribe to 1885 Ben. You mentioned good players on about Speroni and Nimzadzi. Yeah, that's what I was on about. Speroni, Nimzadzi, Kitsbaya,
That's the players you would have wanted to see.
Ravanelli, Caballero, Canija, what's his name? Oh, what's that guy's name? Gavin Ray in his prime. Even the older team, Bobby Cox, Ian Wishart, Ian Ewer, the team that got to the European final and we got put out to it unfairly because the referee got proven that AC Milan paid the referee. And if they didn't, Dundee would have beat the team in the final, and we would have been the first British team to win a European trophy, and it would have been Celtic. No, he is not.
Babies.
John is getting some. No, he's not. Doggo HD. Well, I've got a dog, but it's not mine. It does live in my house, but it's not my dog.
Coming soon, 1885 Doug.
Glasgow or Doug. What do I do? Get a live subscriber count.
Is the game free to watch? Yes, Lars Helga Lion. I hope I've said. You can watch it on, again, for about the 50th time this stream. BBC Sport app on a Xbox, tablet, mobile phone, Fire Stick, etc., or the BBC Sport website on a computer or laptop, and just go into like the football section or the live section, and the game should be there for you to watch. It's currently still 1-0 to Soham Town Rangers, as you can see on the screen on this stream. There hasn't been a hell of a lot that's happened, to be fair. ever since the goal. There just hasn't really been a lot of goal mouth action. I can't really think of many hashtag chances. Same with Soham Town Rangers. Their main chance was the free kick that they scored from. So it's not been much of a game.
Hammy, can you ask Ben if he got my message through Facebook, please?
Why are folk asking if you can ask me? I'm here too.
Speroni was a great player. Exactly. If we had a keeper nowadays, we'd be fine, but no, we've got Jack Hamlin. What one?
In answer to that guy's message, I did get
Best
it.
player in the championship, guys. Best player in the championship. Who would you say, Ben?
Best player in the championship. Oh man,
I've got two.
who are you saying then?
Craig Gordon.
Hmm.
That could be debatable. Or you know who the second one is. It's got Charlie Adam.
I mean, they're two good shouts to be fair. They're the highest caliber. Graham Dorrans, maybe? Is he up there?
I mean, he's all right. He's kind of one of them players that you don't notice, but he does a lot for the team,
No.
and that's kind of what you'd like in a centre mid. They're not flashy. He does his job. And that's it, really.
I wouldn't say that many Dunfermline players are quite up there yet. Obviously Nisbet was last season, and the likes of Shankland were as well last season. But I don't think any other players are quite at that level. So I'm not going to be biased and say that.
Ben, how do I take part in your score predictions?
You basically just send in a video. That's literally all it is. So just contact me on whatever and just send in a video, and that's that. The amount of times the question has been asked, where do you watch the match? Lewis Adams says Mihai Popescu is one of the best players in the championship. He's a St Mirren fan, so he likes that player, obviously.
I'm trying to get a live subscriber account.
But as we're still aiming for 85 likes, 9 likes away now. So if you hit the like button, it costs you.
Still at 525. Oh, come on.
We're
Has to be Lionel McDade. I mean, he's all right. I don't think he's anywhere near the best players, but he's all right.
Worst player in the championship. So many.
Area United's player manager last season.
Mark Kerr.
That's it. He brought himself on against at Dens and was absolutely atrocious. Finlay Robertson ran rings around him.
I don't know. There's too many average players in the league to say who's the worst. Like they're all pretty much like level. They're all quite like just as bad as each other, I suppose.
Kane Hemmings does not play in the championship anymore. Sadly, he's in fact at Burton Albion.
Jay Lawson, what is your serious question? Tell me it in the comments and I'll answer it honestly, like you're asking.
Or message you and then ask me if I got your message.
I replied to his message, so. Where
Okay.
are both finished?
Hashtag United's captain.
No, Ross Glede. Are both finished in the league. Will they do as well as last season? I think there's because Hearts have now come down into the league. Dundee obviously be up there like they were last season. I think they'll be up there. Ayr United will be up there in Inverness. So I think that Arbroath won't do better than last season because they finished 5th. I certainly don't think they've. So I didn't think they would have had the 5th best squad last season either. But I just can't see them doing the same again. Maybe I didn't think 7th.
7th.
Aye, I'd say that's quite a safe, bet. I don't think they're nowhere near as bad to go down. They've still got some decent players, and Dick Campbell's still there. So
Barker robbed off a Ballon d'Or due to COVID-19. Pierre Greeton. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not the player that got absolutely slaughtered for his hair? It was a bit falling off his head.
Oh, there's a shout for worst player in the championship for me, Robbie Muirhead.
Labour scored against Dumbarton, which was a surprise. Robbie Muirhead. Is that not the Green McMorton player?
Shocking player. Absolutely
Pretty
terrible.
sure he started against Dundee. Hammy, which minute did you know? It is the 60th minute and 57 seconds.
Oh, see.
Oh, just over the bar by Joshua Sudi. No, Abika Ballon d'Or. Lyle Cameron Ballon d'Or. Paul McGowan, the baller, Ballon d'Or. Mario Balotelli. You get some. Oh, I thought that was Balotelli. It was last for United. I heard a story. I don't know if it's true. Apparently, a Dundee fan battered him when he got outside of Dens, and then he left United because of it.
I saw the SPFL tweeted out the day saying it was a
4-1 United.
It was a highlight say 4-1 United. Mario Balotelli scored a penalty.
Yeah, and then he stood in front of United fans and done a pure dance on it.
Ryan Dow scored against us again in that same game.
Calvin Orsay Ballon d'Or. There's a lot of Ballon d'Or predictions here. A championship Ballon d'Or. That's what we need. Also known as Championship Player of the Year.
Or the Tartan Ball.
Well, yeah.
I think Shankland won that last season.
Bilal Moshney, he was some player for United. Like, he was fucking shite. House arrest, play at 7 or after 7. He's not got the house arrest anymore.
Oh, have we got 85 likes? Yes, 86. Come on.
Hashtag 4-1 Man City. What? Hashtag 4 Man City 1. It's 2 different games. Ben, that was my question.
What was his question?
Did you answer it?
What was it?
Connor Salmon Ballon d'Or.
How many genders are there? A2 or B3? You're trying to set me up here to clip me up.
885 Jen in.
Is she in the chat?
I'm gonna say, see what? How many genders are there? I don't know if I should answer it because I know my answer, but I don't want to trigger anyone.
Can I see?
And it's an even number. Jay Lawson might have got my answer. up to the 1885 Jen.
Come on, lads. She's sitting through the now watching YouTube videos.
No got notifications on. Can I see your team?
Correct.
885 Ben Ballon d'Or.
That's the real winner. That's who it is.
I'm here. Alright. Hashtag 5 Barcelona 1. This boy just keeps putting random scores in for random games.
Papa Giorgio.
Don't you need to hurry up and announce Hammy? I mean, Dunfermline I know he's got a lot big more following, and Dunfermline know who 1885 is, and I messaged Dundee because I turned the camera for a minute. I've got a flag up here. Bernadie Diadie, the famous saying that will live forever. But I've messaged Dundee to see, like, obviously Premier League clubs are putting flags up in the ground and that. I messaged them to see if we can get it in or something. But they've just read it and ignored it.
Just patched you.
Yep, got patched by my own club.
He's going to get he's going to get his dad to subscribe to my channel. Come on.
Get him in for a happy birthday chat sing song.
She's in the chat. Just say happy birthday to her. It is her birthday the day today.
Hashtag 12 Accrington Stanley 5. Oh my god, Jenny, you're related to Big Billy Gilmore by any chance?
Right, fun fact. Her brother called Billy Gilmore.
Oh, I thought you were away to admit that they're related.
No, but her brother's name is Billy Gilmore. So.
Are you related to Ali Crawford?
No. Definitely not.
Ah, nice comment, Starkey boy. Ethan.
There's the first one. Happy birthday, Jenny.
And Sheriff as well. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. At Roddenting Stanley, who are they exactly?
Happy birthday, 1885 Jen. Brilliant.
Refresh. 526.
Right, lads, we're aiming for 540 subscribers for your man, Hammy HD, on the right-hand side of your screen right now. If you can go over to his YouTube channel.
Even if you're a United fan, I don't discriminate.
We are equal here on the Hammy HD channel.
Yep.
91 likes we're on now. Jesus. Let's aim for 100. 9 more. Go on.
I know this is a complete random story, but it made me reminded of, because I was talking about racism and United fans. Some United fan, do you know Hendo TV? He commented on my video that I done about. Did you see Kane Hemmings? A United fan was apparently racially abused Hemmings or something.
The clip was from my
He
vlog.
says it's racist that Dundee call United Arab bastards. He said that's racist. I was like, it's got nothing to do with like Saudi Arabia or being actual Arabs. And I was like,
what does that actually mean?
It's because United pitch was ruined, right, by the rain. There was like torrential rain, and they had a big game coming up. Can't remember who it was against. And the pitch was ruined, so they put sand on it to like dry it up. And it was basically, the grass was like dried out, so it was basically playing on sand. I don't know how they got ahead. The game went ahead, and they wore an all white kit because back then they didn't play in orange. And they look, because obviously like the burqa, like a lot of burqas are white, what the Arabs wear. And someone fan, this is partly why they're called Arabs. A fan went, "Oh, we look like a bunch of Arabs dancing on sand." And ever since, they just get called the Arabs.
It doesn't. It's like the nicest kind of story. Like, it doesn't sound like.
I think it would be something that's like meaningful-ish.
It certainly doesn't sound the most friendly type of story. It does sound.
John Mitchell, thank you for subscribing. Sometimes I get the odd notification who subscribed, and that one I did. So John Mitchell, thank you for subscribing.
Adam says it was because they burnt their pitch.
Yeah, it was like a drought, kinda. It was like, it wasn't a burnt as in like burning, like fire or that. It was like it dried right out. They forgot. It's not like they forgot to water it. I think it was just like it was just proper dry. Oh, Soham on the attack here. Put it on the edge of the box, son.
Nah, they're not doing for that.
Hashtag should sign De Bruyne. That'd be a brilliant signing for them.
Again, what's the game on? BBC Sport app or BBC Sport website. You'll find it quite easily. I'm going to just minimise how I'm saying it now, because I've said it so many times.
Omar, what did Omar say? Where are you watching the game, mate? Omar, can you wish me a happy birthday, please? Stuart, if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Stuart, who actually has Billy Gilmore as his profile picture, funnily enough.
Hammy HD to win the treble. Hammy HD to stop 10 in a row. What's the best Scottish chant? I've seen that a lot. He keeps commenting on it. There's a lot of good chants. It's hard to pick one.
I don't know what would be the best gin. Like, it's too hard to pick.
I like maybe it's. I do like. Oh, I know it's plain and simple, but I like Ole 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 the Pars. I'm not just saying because I'm on the stream, but it's like when all the fans sing it. It was when it was at Celtic Park. It was good. Can you wish my friend happy birthday?
You Brown in the chat.
I don't know if that's true, but I don't know why someone would lie about that. So if it is a lie, it's mad.
Oh, in that case, happy birthday to Omar.
He's also called Omar.
Indeed.
Then I have a question. Would you rather being a Falkirk fan or saying sub to Football Prime Ginger? I think that's pretty.
That time till a night, to be fair. So.
Sheriff has hit it bang on the nail. Partick THISTLE is the best chant. They're the red and yellow team.
See, it's not even a chant though, it was a song.
Partick THISTLE. How do you watch it?
Oh, BBC Sport.
I don't know how to watch it. BBC Sport. I went so far. Sorry.
I mean, I didn't really rate a hell of a lot of the players that highly. They're all kind of like youth players for Premiership clubs, so I wouldn't say it's like outstanding. I'd say Queen of the South have signed better players so far, for example. Morton do need to sign a few more players though, because they lost a quality player like Nicky Carden. I didn't think they've gone anywhere near to replacing even the quality of a player like that. Obviously, they've not replaced the exact position yet, but in terms of quality of player like that, they've not got that. So I think they need that, and then I'll maybe be a bit more impressed.
Partick Thistle, second best team in Glasgow behind Celtic.
That's what they say before the games. The guy in the tannoy, well, he actually says they are the only team in Glasgow.
Oh. Clubs tomorrow, boys.
How has the game been? Pretty boring, to be quite honest. Like, there's not been many chances at all. Soham Town.
Bicycle kick was alright. When Joshua City hit the overhead kick, just went over the bar.
That was the kind of main chance or hashtag, I suppose. Soham Town played through.
Oh,
good save.
Hammy. Remember when we were going to have a charity match that's still going? Is that still going ahead? And mind, we had Fogden to participate. We also had Ben to participate as well. Don't forget.
I'm still on that.
We'll have to see.
That's kind of dead in the water now. Nobody seems to be talking on that chat anymore.
I'll play it on stream if you want, Jay Lawson, but it's up to Ben. Ask him.
Nah, we'll keep that out. You never know what the chat is.
Parker, he's been on this stream all the time. How are you watching this?
Who's going to be liker? We're on 99 likes. Go on.
We liked it.
99 likes. 99 likes. Who's 100?
Refresh.
101. Yes, go on, lads. 2 streams in a row, we've hit 100 likes.
I may listen first, so it's nothing bad. Well, send me it and I'll go on mute. But I probably still won't play it on stream because it's a United song. Send me all you want. It might not go on stream. What's the best Scottish football tweet? I quite like Motherwell's Twitter. They do a lot of good things. Motherwell's, I've always said it, and I've shared it a lot of times. Motherwell do it right on Twitter.
I think he's moving me in. You're right. Anyway, Motherwell are brilliant on social media. They do perfect on everything, but I think he probably means specific tweet, one tweet that's been banned. But other kind there's so many. Depends what you mean. Is it for a club or is it for a fan or something like that? Because there's a lot of good fan tweets that are funny and stuff.
If it's fan, the boy's sending me. I do know him. I'm gonna say if it's fans, it's when Manpreet turns his chair and goes, "Did anybody say court, boys?"
That one went quite viral actually. Old Firm Facts 1 does quite a lot of funny tweets that you just kind of does quite a lot of just random stuff, but it's dry humour, but it's funny.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend that account if you want to go and see one at Old Firm Facts 1 on Twitter.
Hammy, what's your first name so I can send you it? My first name is John, Jon. What away ground, if fans are allowed in, would you look forward to going to? Hearts, not being.
My answer to that is, for the now anyway, Kilmarnock, because I've not been there, and it's one of the games that's coming up in the Betfred Cup for us. But I don't know if I'm going to go, so there's an issue.
Oh, Jesus.
The Old Firm is having no fans, apparently.
Yeah, I seen that. Old Firm, no fans.
And it makes sense, so.
Because there'll be fans standing outside the ground at that game, no matter what you say.
Easy.
How is the new hashtag goalkeeper? He's all right. He's made a good couple saves.
He made a save about 5 minutes ago. Good.
Yeah. Is your pal still there, Hammy? Yeah, I'm sitting in the chair watching Netflix. They're only here because it's their laptop. Not me.
Right.
Watching Netflix or earphones, I can't hear us. Winning fans at Hamilton.
That's what that guy meant about the best tweet. Your dad sells Avon Aberdeen tweet. You see that in years ago when someone tweeted it saying Aberdeen have signed your Das Els Avon, and they put it up on Sky Sports and read it out your Das Els Avon.
Oh, I seen that, yeah.
It was years ago, but aye. That was good. It was made it onto mainstream media, so I suppose that's good.
It's currently the 75th minute and 30 seconds.
75th minute, still 1-0 to Soham Town.
And the Soham Town players just went down on the edge of the box. If I wasn't a Rangers fan, I'd honestly be a Dundee fan, hands down. Honestly, if I was in your case, David, I'd be an Alloa fan. Support your local.
Who was that? David who?
David Vass. He's in the charity match group chat.
Oh, right.
He's a Rangers fan from Alloa.
Well, technically, you could support BSC Glasgow because it kind of has a link to Rangers as well. Because
I know how they play at Alloa, which is not Glasgow.
They want their own place eventually, but they're getting the Alloa one for.
I thought they were trying to get a ground in Glasgow, which would make sense. Support Alloa, you're mad, mate.
BSC Glasgow would be a good shout.
You've got Alan Troughton.
Alan Troughton.
And you can get your curry pie on a roll. You're sorted. I'd support Sochi amputees.
Socky Juniors are like literally my local club. Like that's the most local club to me.
Believe it or not, if you want to go by 100 yards, my local's Dundee United.
Is that true?
My house is 100 yards closer to Tannadice.
I thought it might have been Lockheed United or something.
Nah, it's completely other side of Dundee.
Oh, no.
That's the west side of Dundee. I'm kind of like north on the road. It's like the road up to Forfar.
So different accents for different parts of Dundee.
Well, you get like in Glasgow, you like Neds, and in like Dundee, you get people that are like Neds, but they're like JKs they get called. And it's like a really strong Dundee accent. It's just they sent me it. I'm gonna have to go on mute. I can't play this on the screen. I don't know what it is.
Couple of Scotsmen, indeed we are. And I'm not going to say your name. That is a bit rude in itself. But anyway.
Jay Lawson, that's not getting played on the stream. That's just James McPake, so you've probably heard it, Ben.
Oh, aye, I definitely heard that at the derby.
Yep. They love to sing it.
I heard it plenty of times.
Ha 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 ha. He'll love it. Like St. Mirren fans at Hamlin. What do you mean?
MSN folks, welcome back to the stream.
Hashtag our fucking shite.
Right, lads, we've hit 103 likes. Let's get to 110 is the next target. So 7 more. We'll get to
115.
115. The guest has spoken. Gets to 115 likes. And we may just leave that for the night.
17th of October, Watchalong incoming for me, goals madness. Well, depends on if fans are allowed in, I don't know. I might do a Watchalong for Hearts Dundee. That's class. I can't play it on the stream. My most local is Pollock.
Have you ever been to one of their games? And why did you not continue going rather than being a Celtic fan? Like, why did you not choose Pollock rather than Celtic?
I'll send you another one. This one you might play on the stream. No. I gave you a chance and you ruined it.
How long to the end of the game? There is 11 minutes left in the game, and it's, as you can see,
there might be penalties, but it doesn't look like hashtag I'll score.
I think FA Cup games just go straight to penalties. So.
Because that's what happened last round when they went straight to penalties.
Yeah.
When they went outside and watched it. Oh yeah, St. Mirren fans at Hamilton. That's like every team that plays at Livingston are going. Like Hibs took fans to Hamilton. My game's loading. Rangers took fans there. Every team's taking fans at Livingston because you can stand up on the wee hill. Even when there is a game on, there's always fans on that hill.
Dunfermline have got Dumbarton in the Betfred Cup, and I'm thinking about going up the rock. Shit for above. So like, we make
RIP for those shit. We get why is my mind always go blank? Get a match day vlog from the rock.
That's what I'm going to do. I think. See, I don't know how easy it is to get up the rock, but I've seen folk do it before.
who's the best young player in the SPFL? Well, I'm taking you're under the Premiership because that's just the company that owns all 4 leagues. So if you're on about the Premiership, the best young player. See what I know, he's not hit. He's only played a couple of games, but the potential that I've heard about him, I'm going to go with Karamoko Dembele. I know he's not played, but the potential
It depends what young, like who is young.
21 and under.
21 and under. I don't know what age David Turnbull is, for example.
They closed the Rock.
Can they do that then?
Or if St Johnstone, if we get St Johnstone in the cup or something, you can get in. You can see into that ground as well because I've been there and you can see fans that are watching it.
You can see it. St Johnstone, Livingston. You can go to Hamilton, and because a couple of Hamilton fans went over and watched the game on trolleys and stuff.
They call us Tin Pot League, but we can beat Lazio, Barca, Porto, and Braga. Exactly. And I know I don't like United, but teams like United got an unbeaten record against Barcelona. Dundee beat Barcelona in like 1921, I think it was. Dunfermline got in Europe. Scotland gets called a Farmer League or a Tin Pot League, but it's not as bad as it gets made out to be.
This guy is saying, "Are you deaf?" He keeps asking what channel it's on. It is on his BBC Sport website or app. Whether you're on a phone or a computer or whatever, just go on and you should find it quite easy. It's got 10 minutes left-ish, so you've missed the majority of the game anyway. But that's what it is.
Hammy, I sent you a new one. I'm not playing it. I'll open it after the stream.
187400. Do you think the championship will actually start? Because all small teams will struggle for money and it costs money to put games on, but hopefully Arsenal can go. D, just for you, Hammy. I think the championship will start. I think all the leagues will start. I don't think they'll put that back into lockdown. The league would struggle to start up again and complete all the fixtures if they shut it down again. So I think it will go ahead. Some teams might really struggle with the testing. A lot of teams might suffer because of the squad sizes and players like being ill with symptoms and stuff. But I think it'll go ahead. MSN votes what channel is it on? I don't know if some folk are just like kind of take the piss in it.
Ronaldo Sanchez is back.
Hey, I see Van der Berg left quite early in the stream.
Yeah.
He didn't stay.
Ronaldo Sanchez, he changed.
No, he's not got the same profile picture in.
Ben, it was St Mirren fans, not Hamilton fans, standing on trolleys.
Alright, fair.
Trolleys? Where was this?
At Hamilton's ground, I think it was the first game of the season.
Oh, the Sainsbury's trolleys.
Aye.
Or Morrison's, because they're both there. Really looking forward to the championship. The season looking tough. And for Hammy, I'm on the D. I'm a Dundee fan, by the way. I know who you are. That's Ethan. You've done a prediction for Dunfermline versus Dundee on the first game of the season. Which found quite controversial. 2 penalties.
I can't mind that.
Danny Johnson banged 2 penalties in the first game of the season.
J. Lawson, when are you cracking the egg on your head?
End of the stream.
At the end of the stream, so like in 5 minutes basically. In fact, Jenny, that's the thing. You could go and get me an egg.
You did in the back.
Oh! We just missed a goal.
See?
We just missed a goal.
Hopefully the D will beat Dunfermline. Hopefully.
#8.
Hopefully the D beat everyone. Invincibles. Hashtag. Oh my god, they've just done it in the last minute. Well,
Jesse,
not last minute, last 5 minutes.
Jesse Waller-Lassen with a goal.
Yep.
Let's see this goal. Let's see what it's like. Completely missed it.
The fans are going wild. Absolute wins.
Show a replay. Come on to him.
So the stream might be longer. We never know. Penalties. Can they do it again? Can they upset a team 2 leagues above them? Can they keep proving their worth in football? I can't wait to see this egg. Neither can I. I didn't think someone would donate £20 just for an egg.
No, just to see me crack an egg on my head.
£20 to eat a raw egg.
Oh, no. I wouldn't do that. No.
Did you not see the challenge during lockdown? The egg, sugar, and what was it? Egg, sugar, and a shot of like spirit or something. You had to do it all. It was for NHS or something, I think it was. I don't think you'll be able to do that.
No.
But the worst part is apparently the sugar, because once you swallow the egg, the sugar gets stuck to your throat, and you feel all the crystals in your teeth and that.
Oh,
I was like, put a bit of flour there, and you've got a fucking cake in your throat.
that does not sound like a good idea.
Ben and Hammy, is there any stadiums I could go to where I could see the game in Dying for a Match Day vlog? I know you could go to Hamilton because I think there is a Sainsbury's behind the stadium. Yeah, there's Hamilton, like we said, St Johnstone, Livingston. I don't know. That's all I can think of. But if there's any fans in the comments that you know, there's stands you can, stadiums you can go to, let us know. Because if there's any near me,
Well, who scored? It was Jesse Waller-Lassen, the central midfielder for #United. And they've still not shown a replay, so I've not seen the goal.
I don't think there are replays. There's only one camera, I think.
Oh, that's a shame, because I've now missed the goal.
Yeah, no, I was answering a question. I just turned around and was like, whoa.
I just heard the crowd.
Partick Thistle have the flats where you can see the pitch. I was going to knock on some random boy's door.
Oh, aye, Capello as well. Because you can stand on the bit, the hill at the back behind the goal.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine a lot of people do that, but there might be police there, I would think.
Any chance you can tell me how to get... Well, this comment just went away. Get all the stuff up on the stream so it's not blank. The overlay, really, yeah. Like the images, etc.
Who's saying that, what?
DJ Vassy says, how do you get like the overlay on the stream?
Oh, right. You need to pay a monthly subscription for StreamYard. I paid £20 a month to get like I'd design them on Photoshop and that, and then just add them in, and you click on the overlays to just add them on top of the screen. So I had to make an overlay for a 2-man stream instead of just a 1-person stream. So I couldn't like just invite another person in here, and the layout wouldn't just automatically change. So
you can go to Make a Bingo and get a trolley and stand on it. The police came when I went, but says we can't jump the fence, but others than that, it's fine. Well, as long as you're socially distanced and you're technically outside, you're not trespassing, are you? Hammy HD, do you live in Fintry? No, I don't. I'm not going to tell anyone where I live. I'm a YouTuber, but I don't think anyone on social media should tell where you live.
How long until pens? 2 minutes of 90 minutes left. # going forward the new though. George Smith? Nah, goalie's got it.
You're ahead of me.
What minute you at?
8 to 8 and 12.
5 seconds.
Hammy, I know where you live. Do you? It's just because I thought I saw you there. You might have seen me in Fintry, but I've been all over Dundee. You see me in the ferry, you see me in Lockheed. Complete different sides. Bro
So,
looks like the alley, and the other one looks like that bloke off Chris MT channel. So
You
that's
look
funny.
like Gary Alley.
That's funny. It's the hair. That's what my gran tells me, because I used to go along to my granddad's to watch the Tottenham games, and she used to say, "Oh, you look like Dele Alli," so that is weird.
And I look like either Chris MD or his
I guess
pal.
his brother he's on about, because the light always gives you like a ginger tinge, and his brother's kind of ginger.
Right.
It's always the stream. Your hair looks ginger.
You can confirm that my hair is not ginger.
I didn't say where I lived on stream.
You said you lived like it was just probably 100 yards thing or something like that. Faye.
Oh yeah, I said that my house is closer to Tannadice by 100 feet. That I don't live 100 feet away from Tannadice. That pic of you and Bale, by the way, Hammy. Well, that was the best day of my life without being at the game. Best football memory. I met Gareth Bale. I was on the Tottenham team bus. Harry Redknapp invited me onto the bus. I don't know how. When did you look at it saying you're cracking?
Nah, it's just a laughy.
Send you a message. What, me? Because I don't know how you know where I live, because I've not told anyone. I might told my mates, but you're from like Kirkcaldy, I think you are.
Right, we're aiming for the 115 like target, lads. 103 folk in here. We're on 108, so we only need 7 more to reach that wee target.
Subscriber count.
Oh, aye, your subscribers, how many?
527. It's not enough in a while.
Wow. 13 more people, right? We need 13 more people to go and subscribe to Hammy HD to reach his target for tonight. His target's 540 subscribers, so 13 more.
How can you watch?
You can literally type it into YouTube, and there you go.
Right down there. Hammy. You live in Douglas, you said on stream. No, I don't. So, Tony, I do not live in Douglas.
You could literally be saying that now that you could just be like, no, Danny.
No, I don't. I used to, but I don't now. Do you two get paid from YouTube? I don't. Ben does. You need
Slightly.
1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch minutes, is it not?
4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months.
Ah, well, see if I reached 1,000 subscribers before the derby. That was sorted in just one video. That's the only video I got like past that. I got 5k for that, but it was the 6-day derby, so I'm not going to mention that.
It used to be just 1,000 subscribers, but they added in the watch hours. But
Ben or Hammy that you can turn your camera where we can watch the pens. Nah, because Ben will get a copyright strike.
We'll give you a live update with the pens though if it happens.
Ben will give me a live update because he's ahead.
5 seconds. The pen will go in, you'll still be getting the run up.
Uh-huh.
Football Prime Ginger. Oh, chance there. Dragged wide. Could I come on a watch along maybe one time? It'd been a great stream, lads. Keep up. Cheers. If there's a
Hammy lives. Exactly. Why do people want to know where Hammy lives?
if there's a game that you're like and it's relevant for you to be coming on, then I fair. I got Hammy on just because obviously he was a massive contributor to the stream the other night, and he openly came and said he wanted to come on. So it's been quite good to be fair. So I'm happy to get other folk on as long as it's kind of relevant to the chat and stuff like that. And he's a championship fan, the same as me. So
insane to think Waller Lassen used to play with Kane, Ryan Fredericks, and all of those players, and now banging them in for hashtag in the FA Cup. That's something I did not know.
No, I didn't really care a lot about hashtags players. I just
Favourite Scottish commentary can be from Europe or League. Probably when the guy says Craig Whiting seals the goal who sends United down.
If you mean commentator, then I'll go for Derek Ray. He's good. But commentary, it's actually Derek Ray's as well. I liked his commentary for.
I like Neil McCann.
Neil McCann is good. I can't you like Neil McCann. He's a Dundee legend, but he is actually quite good. He's quite knowledgeable in that. He knows what he's talking.
My phone's. I can't use my phone, Jay. I'm currently doing some on my phone, so I can't send you a video.
Corner for hashtag in the 93rd minute.
Man, I don't care if it's England. Just tell me exact channel. I'll find the stream. BBC Sport. But you can't find the stream because it's not an actual channel. It was an app, or on Sky it's 101, but then you've got to press a red button, so it's not an exact channel.
You can find it on the BBC Sport website or the BBC Sport app.
What do you think about Bale returning home? Do you think he will be the same again at Spurs?
He won't
be the same. A lot of people say, well, I don't think Bale will ever be the same as what he was at the first spell at Tottenham, but he will still be, he's easily one of the best wingers still in football and on his day. Like, there's no denying that. But if Tottenham play front three, Son, Kane, Bale, that is just dangerous. That is, I've said to a lot of people, there's only, I'm not going to name names because people will get thingy, but I'd say there's only 2 teams that have got a better front three than Son, Bale, and Kane. And
I think the 2 teams should say so.
Liverpool and Man City.
City, could be.
If you have an English team, what is it? Tottenham. Hammy, and send the video to Hammy to show it on the stream. You really want to be on the stream?
I did, but maybe one day.
Why are they going? Oh, why are they walking that way?
It's indeed going straight to penalties though. So there's no egg on my head yet because it's not the end of the game. But I've been warned by Jenny to do it in the bathroom, so we'll be doing it soon. But it's going straight to penalties. It's finished 1-1 in 90 minutes, and we'll just wait and see what happens in penalties. This is the second stream in a row where it's went through to penalties. Obviously, on top the other day with Trevor Carson saving all 3 Coleraine penalties.
That was mad. Carson fucking. Never got.
Nobody's come and said anything like that in this stream. Maybe they've taken a hint for you.
I know. Hammy, do you live in Mullins? No, I do not. Is there any team that you both don't particularly like? Dundee United.
Well, there's ones, Falkirk. To be fair, Wraith Rovers, like, I didn't hate them. I just want to beat them every time.
There's
I don't-
3 teams that I hate: Dundee United, Hamilton, St Johnstone.
No.
Hamilton because they tried to cheat the game and beat Green at Martin in the last game of the season to try and win the championship, and it didn't work out because Dundee beat them. Barton, we won the league 10-2. It wasn't enough. Never forget Dougie and Ray. Can't remember his name, but the one for Rangers who goes Derby Day belongs to Rangers, or for the 50th time in your SPFL championships are once again Walter Smith Rangers. I went to the Dundee Stadium and it looks really nice and old school. Yeah, I think that's the difference between Dundee and Dundee United. I know Dundee United isn't exactly modern, but Dundee's is more old school, and we've got boxes on top of the catering things. We've got trolleys. Exactly what you love.
You had a bed at one point in the away end.
Just bring in your rubbish. We'll put it on top of our pie stand. Uncle, a Dundee fan. Well, your uncle has been. Oh no! I've just spotted a horrible badge in the comments.
I believe we're getting a load of English fans coming in now because it's going to penalties. How are hashtag doing? Hashtag, I would say the full game for both teams wasn't too great. I think maybe Soham Town were maybe just a better team. Hashtag did push for a bit, and then obviously got their goal through Jesse Waller-Lassen. We didn't actually see it on stream. We missed it. The Soham Town goal was quite a good one. Free kick right into the bottom corner. Soham Town went in 1-0 up at half time. Hashtag scored.
From Argentina. Well, if you're watching from Argentina, subscribe to Hammy HD. That's what I'm saying. That would be my furthest away subscriber. I checked the other day, and I've got 2 subscribers from Russia, one from Ukraine, and one from, what's the other country near there? Bulgaria, I think it is. I've got a subscriber from.
One guy literally just said watching from
London is red, and then someone else said London is blue. Well, London is blue if Tottenham have got blue shorts on. That's all. That's the only way that London is blue.
How old are y'all? She's obviously for the US. I am coming up 20, so I'm 19 right now.
And I'm 18.
Oh.
Believe it or not.
Same with me.
I do have my ID.
181 people on this stream, by the way. Decent.
I think a load of English fans have just came in for the penalties.
That's the peak of my stream.
Like, we had some English subscribers. Just I'm a Tottenham fan. Don't let that change your mind.
118 likes on the stream, so 81 people.
I'm not a she, and I'm not American either.
Let's get to 150 likes again. Why no? We got it last time. Try it again. 150 likes.
Arsenal 10 times bigger club than Spurs. I didn't say they were bigger. I didn't say they weren't. Arsenal are by far one of the biggest clubs in England.
Penalties.
We've hit 530 subs. 10 more.
Wait.
Go on.
No, 1-0.
He's number 6. Subscribe to Hammy HD. Sheriff Kent.
I'll leave that up on the screen throughout the penalties.
Well, subscribe to Hammy HD. Chelsea, Arsenal, QPR, Spurs.
Hashtag United up in the penalties.
Spurs under 21s.
Soham Town away to take their first penalty. All the hashtag fans and Soham fans are behind the goal, trying to put them off.
The only good thing to come out of Arsenal is Arsenal fan
1-1.
TV. I've never seen this keeper in my life. Hammy looks
14.
Pen missed. Don't ruin it, Oren.
Leave your spoiler comments out of it. Number 8.
The biggest team in London are from Spurs ladies. We've got Alex Morgan. Thoughts on United today? Didn't know they were playing.
The one.
Exactly.
Oh, he hit the bar. He hit the bar.
Yeah, I know. Oren told us.
Actually hit the bar. He missed his penalty, like Ken the last game where they took like loads of penalties. He missed his first penalty.
Is that not Lee Hursett?
Aye.
Score Dundee win against Hearts 3-0. I'm calling. We go unbeaten until Dunfermline because it's going to be a hard game. Right, who's winning the Scottish
What's the
League?
score on pens right now? It is currently 1-1 in penalties right now.
Who's winning the Scottish League? Premiership Rangers, Championship Dundee.
And it's now 2-1. Soham have just scored their second penalty.
We must have slowed down because that's me in time now.
It is Josh Asudi by the looks of it coming up to take this penalty.
9 more. 5-3-1. Come on.
9 more subscribers for Hammy HD.
Hammy HD, excellent answer. Dundee to win the league.
Josh is step up. And it is.
Someone's ruined it again.
I'm leaving that at this point. I've just left it.
Josh Asudi. He is some player.
Nah, he's got a bust up pace like.
United didn't fucking play today. Volts, you. I was going to read that out. It's a bit.
Wait, he step up for the third penalty. They've scored.
Away from this. We'll have to see. Did he score?
I'm not looking at the chat.
Josh Asudi scored.
So
Down. United. Yeah.
Wow, he's just slammed that right over the bar.
Jesus Christ.
Right over.
I don't know if anyone would remember, and I don't know if you can find it on YouTube, but if you can find it, Andrew Nelson's penalty against Cove Rangers in the Betfred Cup last season. It actually went into the sea, I think it was.
Now, if you're going to back any hashtag player to score a penalty, it's this guy, George.
Yeah.
He's scoring all the time now. He was the top
That Larson guy that scored earlier on. Not Larson.
and it is a goal.
Hashtag win 4-3 on penalties. How is there someone that far ahead? Or did they say it? I think they mean.
Surely, I think he's making up a bit.
I think he might mean like he thinks it'll be 4-3.
Maybe.
5-3, 3 subs, 7 to go. Come on.
3-2 hashtag on penalties at the moment.
This is a massive win for hashtag.
Welcome everyone joining the stream for the penalties, by the way. Good to see a big number of people in the stream. Soham Town away to step up for their fourth penalty. And they've missed! The goalie saves it!
I've not seen it yet. Oh, he saves it with his legs. Thought on United's win yesterday, Ben. Some goal by Shanklin, like. That's all I'm going to say.
That was a really good finish. So, if hashtag scored here, that's it.
And the game was on Saturday. Was it not?
It was.
I can't watch pens if it's my team taking penalty shootouts.
So it's down to number 15, Jesse Watchalong, I believe number 15 is.
4-2 hashtag win. This is it.
We'll wait and see. I believe it's Jesse Watchalong. Wait to step up. Oh, he chipped it. What a cheeky bastard.
That's them through, isn't it?
He's loving it.
They're through to the next round.
Social distancing in the celebrations. Come on, lads.
Oh, they're on the pitch.
Right.
Oh, there's a pitch invasion. Social distancing.
The stewards and everything there trying to get them off.
There's a pitch invasion.
Aye.
Oh my god. They're all COVID cases peak in London.
I know. To be fair to them though, Ken, it's the FA Cup first qualifying round. This is the furthest they've obviously ever got in the competition. You can see why they're going mental, but well done.
That is a massive win for them. Right then, get that egg cracked.
All right.
What's the result? 90. The results were 1-1 at full time and 5-3 on penalties.
Alright, 5-3 on pens, 1-1 in 90 minutes. Soham Town went 1-0 up for a free kick in the first half. Half time it was 1-0 to Soham. And hashtag 5 minutes. And then went straight to penalties and hashtag have won 5-3 on penalties. And I'm about to crack an egg on my head because £20 was donated earlier in the stream. So there you go. You can't say that you're not getting good content, lads. Right, let's go. Take you through to the bathroom.
This is going to be fun.
Right, you'll need to hold it, Jay. Right, where are we going? We're standing in the bar.
Over the bar.
Can you see?
Which
Disgusting.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Oh, he's done it.
Brilliant. Out of the bath. Fantastic.
That's what £20 gets you.
Offer £20. Brilliant.
I saw Hammy at Millamines.
I know. I'll need to wash my hands on that one.
You might see Hammy anywhere, but that doesn't mean I live there, does it? Get some tangerine on Hammy HD. I do not own anything orange.
About here by 8.85 Jen.
20 quid spent.
What a shambles. Offer 20 quid.
Some stream again, like Hammy up for
Sheriff,
a game.
20 quid well spent. Aye, brilliant lad. Look at that.
Wolves
Nice.
have just scored in the 78th minute.
Who's good?
Wolves in the 78th minute. It's 2-1. Whole one might. I don't know if I just said something there. Hammy, did you think if it wasn't for Rangers, Arsenal wouldn't be a club? Explain.
By the way, egg, oil in my hand and everything.
Chippy paid for you and the missus, no bad. Ryan
Right.
Porteous in the chat.
Ryan Porteous in the chat. Come on, lads.
Footballers have had in the chat. Renato Sanchez, Van de Berg, got Ryan Porteous.
Someone just put in the chat. Now he's even more ginger.
Get the egg yolk mixed right in. How do you watch the hashtag games? Finished. I knew someone would wait till the full time. Hammy, will you be on Xbox after? I might be on for a minute, but I've got to sleep early. Got driving lesson, like I've said. Sounds like someone was.
Jay. I done it for the culture, eh? Wee bit of hair gel in my hair. Never mind.
Sounds like someone with a lisp trying to say cereal.
Stop it.
Cereal. What?
I don't know.
I don't know what they're on about.
That's the game obviously finished. Hashtag United through to the next round of the FA Cup. Good stream. Nice to be involved in it. We peaked at 181 viewers. I think that's the highest amount I've ever had on our stream. So cheers for that, lads. We've got 140 likes on the stream. So in the last kind of few minutes of the stream, if you want to get it up to 150, we can aim for that just before we finish. But obviously, cheers to Hammy for coming on and taking 2 hours and 20 minutes out of his time tonight to cover the game. But it's been a good wee chat, talking about all things Scottish football, a bit English football and that. So be happy to get again anytime. To
The 200 you peaked at. Someone said.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's even better. I'll find out after the video, actually, to be fair. YouTube tells you. I'm soaking here, though. I'm going to have to clean up the egg.
Right, Hammy is 7 subs off. Oh, I keep going to the wrong camera. 5 free.
Well,
That's all right. I've went up about 13 subs in one stream, so
that's not too bad.
you can't complain.
Or like 6 likes off 150. 6 likes, lads. There's got to be 6 E's here that haven't liked it. Go on.
Like
6
stream.
likes and we will be going to like. Do your thing.
And everything you have, I know I've mentioned it both times, and so's Ben, but everything you have. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Hammy HD. Dundee matchday vlogs, football vlogs when Dundee aren't playing. Basically the same as Ben, just probably not as good content, but you know.
Didn't put yourself in.
Better editing software though, so you know.
I had it on my phone, no excuses.
That's what I do. iMovie. That was an excellent stream.
Cheers for coming in, Sheriff, and for obviously the money donation and allowing me to become an absolute state. Cheers for that. Also to you, Lewis Adam, you've been in here for basically every single stream, so cheers for that. Dylan Flaherty, what are you watching it on?
Well,
nothing. 2 more likes and we'll get to 150 and we'll leave his be. Someone's just commented in the live chat, that was an excellent game. Fantastic.
A great stream, that.
And
in my opinion.
I'll be back for a game at the weekend, whatever game I choose to stream, I'm not sure yet, but I will be back for a game at the weekend, whether that be both days or just one day. But it's been good tonight, and we've hit 150 likes, 155 now. We're way ahead yet. Brilliant stuff. Cheers lads, and we will see you in the next stream. Should I?
That was mental.